This past weekend, Aaron, Sarah, and I took a trip down south to help clean up from tornadoes that hit Alabama. The experiences that we had and the lessons that we learned, along with 11 other youth from other churches, were invaluable. The trip down was interesting, to say the least. But 2 flat tires on the highway later, we made it down to Alabama, and the Lord had protected us. Through this, our team grew stronger, and we learned a lesson in patience.
Transporting stuff from the white container that we brought down from Ohio into these crates, put them in there, and distribute them, eventually send them to the places where they're needed. Disaster relief.
The first day we were there, we were put to work in a distribution tornado relief warehouse, and at first it was kind of like, I wish I could be out there, helping the people and whatever, but it was a good way to start things off. While images from news and YouTube and other sources are imprinted on our minds, they are much more imprinted on the minds of those who actually went through these tornadoes. The second day we were there, we got to see the most devastation, and it was just mind-blowing.
And I tell them, I say, imagine coming home from work today and your house is gone. I mean, not just broken into, it's gone. What would you need? Oh, everything. Yeah, everything. I think this is what it's about. This is Christianity in action.
This trip was quite the eye-opener for me. Everybody said that it would be one of those things that you never forget, and I kept thinking, oh no, I know what I'm expecting, but really it was devastating. And I actually interviewed a couple people on the way back who had gone on the trip with us, and here's what they said.
So, once we got there and really see what was going on, it was a shock, for real. Shocking.
That first day we spent in the worst hit area of Tuscaloosa was physically eye-opening, but it was also spiritually eye-opening.
Was there something you found that you hadn't expected going in?
I think overall though, it has changed me, and it has made me realize, things happen for a reason, for a greater good.
The last day we were in Hacklesburg, which was the worst hit town in Alabama, a town that was pretty much leveled. It was so bad that the National Guard would not even let us in. On the outskirts of town there was a trailer park. At this particular trailer park, we were assigned to clean up a mess, and when we heard the story, we couldn't believe it. The tornado had come through the area and just flattened everything, but only one fatality had happened. Through this trip, I learned that God can take any situation, good, bad, ugly, and teach us something through it. This trip has helped me pay more attention to what God is doing in our world.